Common mistakes. Which ones did we make? Keep watching to the end to find out. Beginners new to rental investing make many mistakes, so we have narrowed it down to 10. Today's video is part 4 of our 4-part series about owning a rental property for beginners. Welcome to our channel, let's get into it. In no particular order, first up, let's talk about underestimating expenses. Do your homework. Make sure you are prepared for mortgage interest payments, repairs and maintenance costs, rates and property tax, management fees, just to name a few. Now, here's one that catches landlords out. Skipping tenant screening. Tenants will say what they want you to hear, so always do thorough checks. Don't ever be desperate to fill a vacancy, as this can lead to choosing bad tenants. For more information, take a look at part 2 in our series Owning a Rental Property for Beginners, Managing a Rental and Risks and Challenges. Next up, poor bookkeeping can seriously impact your success as a property investor. Staying organized, tracking every expense, and keeping accurate records will save you money and reduce stress at tax time. There is no excuse for not understanding tenant law. Ignorance of rental laws can get you into legal trouble. Understand laws on security deposits, bonds, eviction processes, entry notice and habitability standards. The last thing you want is a tenant that knows more than you. This one is a massive red flag for us. Emotional buying is a huge no. It's a business, not your home. Emotional buyers tend to pay more than they would if they were being logical. This will affect your cash flow and return on investment. Emotional buyers tend to focus on what they like and not what a tenant would necessarily want. This could reduce demand, increase vacancy, or limit rent potential. Now, don't be complacent. Our 6th mistake is delaying repairs. This can lead to higher long-term costs and property damage, like mold or pest infestations, for example. It might even cause high tenant turnover, complaints and legal problems. It is very important to stay on top of repairs and maintenance. It's so tempting to let friends and family rent the property. Why wouldn't you? You know them already, right? However, it's not the same. The relationship you have with a friend or family member won't have professionalism. This is because with friends or family, the lines become blurred and they often may not show the same level of respect as a screen tenant, making it much harder to sort out any issues. Next up, we have inconsistent rental inspections. Let's run through why this is a bad idea. Small problems will become big problems and cost you more money to fix. When tenant neglect goes unnoticed, it can lead to the property becoming very rundown and therefore taking much longer to get it back into reasonable condition to rent out again. Your liability increases. Landlords are required to maintain habitability and safety. For example, if tenants get sick because you never got the AC unit serviced, then you may be liable. Some insurance companies require regular inspections for your insurance to stay valid. You run the risk of a claim being declined. Friends versus friendly. You might be thinking, what's the difference and does it really matter? Well, it does. Becoming friends involves a personal relationship beyond the rental agreement, sharing personal lives, socializing, and possibly compromising professional boundaries, which can lead to complications if issues arise. A friendly relationship means you maintain professionalism while being polite, respectful, and approachable. It's about clear communication and mutual respect without blurring the landlord-tenant roles. And at our number 10 spot, overborrowing, where the debt is too high and the rental payments aren't covering all the expenses and outgoings. There are different types of rental investments. Some are negatively geared and some are positively geared. If you want a negatively geared investment, then you must have the funds to cover the shortfall that the rental payments don't cover. However, sometimes unexpected vacancies or an increase in mortgage interest payments can find you short, so make sure you have a buffer. Talk to your local mortgage broker for more advice. Are you wondering which of these mistakes we made? Okay, here goes. Mistake number 1. Delaying repairs. I have to say, we foolishly delayed repairing some pipework, only to find it got worse and became an expensive job to fix. We learned the hard way. Mistake number 2. Then we let a friend rent from us. They let their breeding tomcat stay in the house. His litter tray leaked onto the floor and the smell was so bad that when the tenancy came to an end, we had to repaint the whole house with special odor-blocking paint to get rid of the smell. We didn't talk for 2 years. And lastly, mistake number 3. Made friends with our tenants instead of being just friendly. The lines were definitely blurred and it made it hard to talk about the outstanding rent. Avoiding these common mistakes can save beginner property investors time, money, and stress. Do your research, plan carefully, and treat property investment like a business. With the right mindset and preparation, you'll set yourself up for long-term success. Be logical and do your homework before buying, and seek out professional advice before signing on the dotted line. All the best in your entrepreneurial journey as a rental investor. Thanks for watching. If you like our video, please be sure to like and subscribe.